at you one more again. I hope everybody's doing good this afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope I'm blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you for the love and support, the uplift. We're going through so many things where we're unconditioning ourselves that from being conditioned for so long. So we truly need that uplift around us and our surroundings. So I'm definitely sending that up your way. And with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. If you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you are comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I'd love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift and how it impacted your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. If you feel like the videos are very uplifting to you, gives you good vibes, or inspires you in a special kind of way that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through things at this time and need confirmation, or just need spiritual guidance, or just confirmation or validation towards life path, or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. This beautiful music I'm listening to in the background is called 432 Hertz. Miracle Music Healing, Enhanced Positive Energy, Love Frequency Meditation Music. And I will post that link in the description box below. And today my video is about the Waning Twin Flame 101 Heyoka's Waning Crescent Moon. Releasing, reflecting, healing, and finding you a peace of mind, and setting you in harmony. And I was just being so frustrated because I was woke up all emotional and aggravated this morning. I'm like, what, I actually had a really good day yesterday. What is going on with me? And it's usually I have my my soul fam Jay, but I know he's probably busy or whatever. He usually lets me know, hey, sis, there's stuff that's going on, so you need to reflect. So that was just union, I mean, not union, but universe allowing me to say, what, go ahead and do research, because usually I can't find it, but I was just trying to find any and everything that related to us as empaths, and why are things affecting us the way it is. Why are we being irritable? Why are we feeling like we're ready to walk away from certain projects, certain situations, just wanting to give up and walk away from a lot of things. Why is a whole bunch of things starting to come to the surface that you probably forgot about, things that we suppressed? There was a whole bunch of things that was, that I didn't even know I still dealt with, but I forgot. With me going through different therapy and stuff like that when I was younger, a lot of things, like I told y'all before, if y'all been with me for a while, I got hypnotized for different things from having so many different, childhood traumas and stuff like that, where I had, what is it called? It was like night terrors. Yeah, that's what it was. So a lot of things, they made me go into a deep hypnosis for me to be able to part ways with that. So it was certain things that I was, I woke up watching this morning. I watched Crime Daily, and it was certain things that, was happening to a person on here. I don't want to get into depth about it, but it, it triggered me and brought a lot of things back that I didn't know I was still dealing with. So, it just really put me in a bad mood, and it just, all of a sudden, tears just started flowing, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm so ready to part ways with this stuff. And it is just like, during this month, a lot of things are starting to come to the surface. A lot of these things are going to bring off a lot of unwanted emotions, but it is in very good standards for us. It's very therapeutic because it wants you to be able to clear your slate. And I knew it was stuff that I was talking about yesterday, because I started, it feels like when my third eye starts, start popping open, and has me speaking on some really deep stuff, like that. I knew something was going on, so I had to say, go look. As we do Heyokas, we start investigative gadget and stuff like that. So went and started doing some really deep reading and stuff like that, and they were like, a lot of these things just for this month, because it's like the time of the equinox for all these things this this preparing us. It was going on really intense. I think it was like Wednesday and Thursday. It was going on really intense, and then we got this, the waning crescent moon for tomorrow. So it's having you face a lot of things. They want you to be able to get out, and it's good to be able to talk amongst people like that, because if they're not in that awakened state, they're not going to get what you're talking about. So a lot of these things has you going diving deep into whatever subconscious things that has been still laying dormant for so long, because they want you to be able to be open to receive love, open to receive the gifts that they're trying to give us. Because if there's something that's still blocking that, it is not, we're not going to be able to receive anything, because we're dealing with a whole bunch of different things that they want you to heal from, not passing judgment on yourself. You know how we go out our way to love people, and and that a lot of us, we do that. I've done it. I've put my happiness aside to be able to make other people happy. I go out my way when even when I'm struggling with certain things, and people come up to me and or they email me or message me and say, Roslynn, I got these issues, and I always go out my way to do that, because I know what it felt like to not be able to have somebody to talk to be able to make sense of the crazy things that were going on in my life. For me to be able to benefit off of that, because I know I've been through it, so I can be able to relate to a lot of things that people have went through, some way or form or fashion. And even if I can't, I'll give them the best advice I can possible. I keep it real. Maybe I have been through something like that, or I have experienced things like that, or I knew people that dealt with it that talked to me on a personal level, all these different things. But it's making me grateful, because it's like when I'm going through this, I'm at that point where, what, I'm tired. I am so tired of dealing with all this BS. I'm ready to just face everything and let it go. Allow myself not to place judgment on myself, not being harsh with oneself. Because I always tell people, don't be hard on yourself. But when it comes to our own self, we're our own worst critic. We're our own worst enemy. You have to be able to, deal with what is, needs to be dealt with. And it might not be pretty. It might not be pretty, but these things are going to benefit you after all this stuff is over. And people are like, Roslyn, how long? I thought this was all over with. Until you are fully healed, it's going to keep continuing. It could be like the dark night of the soul, the kundalini, the ascension. Like, I keep breaking out all over the place. It just seems like when things really start working my nerves, I start breaking out, especially on my back. And I'm just like, ugh, this is so annoying, especially where the wings used to be. It's like in between my shoulder blades. It'll bug the heck out of me. And as they say, it's just from you being an earth angel, where your wings used to be, it'll get very itchy or painful or stuff like that. You have the pains and stuff. So a lot of your past life, or things that happened in your childhood that was not pretty, is allowing you to face all those things, because you are not what you're not your mistakes and your failures. You're not nothing that has been placed on you. You are not defined by that. But they want you to be able to use those certain situations to empower yourself to heal, to know that you deserve whatever good blessings are coming your way. And you have to be able to do that. You have to be able to just let yourself know, if you can't control that, you can control about, you know, you you can control that, and you can allow yourself to take responsibility for yourself. I don't want to be sitting up here talking about, oh, the reason why I'm doing this is because these things happened to me a long time ago. Because it's like the people that, affected my life in those type of ways, of the things that I went through, I've cut them out my life. All I'm trying to do is heal from my stuff so I can move the hell on. I ain't got time for all this stuff. It's just like, you cannot keep, people are like, oh, I did this because this happened to me. Yeah, you can say that, but how many times you going to say that? Especially if you don't cut yourself out of certain people's lives, you're no longer dealing with those people. I see my situation as a tool to ascend me to something totally better, being able to empower myself, know that I snatched my power back. And that, even though these things were very traumatic to me and hurt me in so many type of ways, it was like that ego wanted to say, be mad at them, be mad at them. I'm like, no, I don't want to be mad at them, because that's blocking me from the things I want in my life, because I'm putting my energy on the wrong stupid BS. I'm not gonna put my focus on those things. I'm not gonna put focus on people that pass judgment against me. I'm not gonna put focus on the people that try to mistreat me. You can be able to love people from a distance without actually being in their life. If people take you for granted, walk away. If they want to sit up here and do that, allow them to do that. You can be an example for yourself to know that you're better than that. You only deserve what you put up with. I heard that on Infinite Waters today, and I said, you know what, bro, you are really talking some real stuff. He always does, but I needed to hear that this morning. I like to be able to have that fact of criticism. When I know I'm tired of going through stuff like that, my mom always said, when you know you're tired of stuff, you're going to put that initiative to go ahead and change whatever is going on around you. You might not be able to control about what people think of you or what they say about you, but it's how you accept yourself, how you see yourself, how you value yourself. The love you can put out for people, you have have to be able to maintain to put that in is for yourself as well. Because if you want that real love, you have to be able to be willing to love yourself so you can be able to have that type of energy come back to you. Being able to see what your situation is and you come to terms with it. You ain't got to make excuses up about it, but actually come to terms with it, because a lot of us are so tired of going through all those different things. Like, okay, I'm ready to go to this next situation, but you can't be willing to go to that next situation if you're still focused on things that happened yesterday. You can't, because yesterday is already gone and past. You can't just keep focusing on it. You want happiness in your life, you have to start being happy. There are certain situations that I'm in, I'm ready to get past it, ready to go move on. But I know those are the things that I have to focus on to allow myself to say, you know what, I'm going to use my trauma. I'm going to use my hurt. I'm going to use my pain to uplift myself in ways I've never done that before. This is a now or never. This is like Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. If you don't take care of this mess now, this is something you're going to have to deal with for the rest of your life. And I'd be damned. Nope. Hell no. I am not about to do that. So I'm allowing myself to see things for what it is. And if there's something I can fix, I'm going to fix it. If it's something I can't, surrender it. Okay, you can't do nothing else about that. You know, you have to be that example to let yourself know and let others know. I don't have time for that. If it's not going to give me growth, it's not progressing my process, something to do with things or even people. Hey, do you? Because I'm damn sure doing me. So you have to be able to do that. That moon is coming up. It's allowing you to see that. It's not, to that point where you're mad as hell and ready to, start doing this. But it's gonna get to that point. If you know you want love in your life, if you know you want a peace of mind in your life, you want change, you have to be able to do the work to change. It's not gonna be easy. But if you're tired of sitting up here going through the same situation over and over and over and over again, you're gonna do what you need to do for you to get out of that hamster wheel. You're gonna go, you're gonna do what you have to do instead of being in that rotating door. Because the only thing that they're wanting you to know is see your purpose. Your purpose ain't here to be abused. Your purpose ain't here to sit up here and take no shit off of nobody or you to give shit back. This is your time of showing love for yourself so you can go ahead and emulate that and push that off to others. That's what we need to feel, because there's so many things that's out here. We got so many mean people out here. We got so many hateful people out here. We got so many racist people around here. We got closed-minded people. When we start with ourselves, we don't know, even though it's a little bit of a person, one person can be able to make a big impact when we're allowing ourselves to be able to reflect like that. And when we start using that as a virus to go ahead and be that chain reaction and motion, we never know what the heck we're gonna come up with if we try. Because we're so busy saying, I want, I want, I want, and I deserve, I deserve, I deserve. But if you're not putting in the work for it, you can't, it ain't owned up to you. Universe ain't gotta give you nothing. That's because they want to give you something. We get tired of going through things. Yes, things take time. Yes, trust me, I know that. But all these different things got to go on for a reason. All these things are coming to the surface for a reason, because they're not trying to give you a painful reminder. The devil might do that. Your ego might do that. It wants to remind you of the things that you're going through, the things that you're in right now. If you're in the presence of your growth, you have to be able to block certain things out of your peripheral, so for you to be able to stay focused. Because the devil wants you, devil and enemy or whoever else is trying to stop you, is wanting you to stay focused on the things that people are doing around you, or the things people say around you. Yes, I got people to talk dirty behind my back and want to put dirt on my name, say whatever. That's all right. You go ahead and do you, but that is just a reflection of the character of you. If you know you're living a good life and you're trying to live the best of the life that you have, and it affects somebody else's personal space, that's allowing you to know, hey, this person got some issues or whatever with themselves that they need to fix while I'm trying to fix me. I can't be worried about that. I'm too busy trying to fix me. So you have to be able to see the things that's being presented to you, allowing yourself to know this is your time, because it's like that gateway of blessings are coming towards your way, and it's not going to always be there. If you are so busy focusing on things that is not going to give you growth, and it's not going to, help you out in a substantial way or uplift you, don't allow yourself to be focused on stuff like that, because that'll be something that would be your closet of a nightmare that you will constantly stay in, because you're allowing yourself to focus on things that are not relevant, people that are not relevant. Some people going to be the way they want to be until they go through their spiritual awakening. When people take you for granted, allow yourself to step back and appreciate your own self and do what you need to do. Because when, you know how they say, the people don't miss the water until the runs dry. So you have to be able to do that. It's not a tit for tat thing, but you have to be able to step back, do what you need to do, stay focused on yourself, heal where you need to be healed at, let go of whatever you need to let go of, because you got promising things coming into your life. Now, I have to constantly tell myself, the things that I'm going through right now is not going to amount to the blessings I got coming in. So don't be worried about that. Allow this to give you that growth. Allow you to get that. Your situations that you're in right now is going to motivate you to want to do better. So allow that to happen for you, because that's what you deserve. So I hope you are able to resonate with the content of my video. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Prepare yourself. Allow yourself to go through that test. Allow yourself to go through these conditioning to uncondition yourself. We need to get out of that survival mode and know that we do have that power. We're that infinite warrior. We have those vibes and strength and power of a warrior, and you have to be able to step up to your throne and own what's yours. Own it. Your life is what you make it. Remember that. So I want to give a big ups to Gabriel as well as Lost Puppy. Hope all is well. And I will talk to y'all in my next video. I hope y'all have a blessed day that we're going through right now that we really truly need to pay attention to, because this is that month. That is that month for all that. So I hope you have a blessed Sunday. Be responsible and safe for everything you do. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's somebody always praying out there for your better days. And make sure you give out as much love and light and positivity as you possibly can. You never know. Your kind words as well as your vibes can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love to you. Peace.